this is just going to be me prepping for my live stream on Whatnot today. And I'm going to say it from the first, I'm going to say it a lot. If there is any caution, I will offer strong cautionary things for anybody choosing to go onto Whatnot, because it is extremely easy to spend an awful lot of money on Whatnot. And there are unscrupulous sellers on Whatnot that don't protect you from Whatnot's unscrupulous activities, which I will go into, and people ask me about it. But I do want to put that out there first and foremost, because there are things that Whatnot does that are not good. Not good, not good, not good. I have to pull this up so I can get this going. So, look me up. All right. And then share this. Copy link, because I'm going to share it on Facebook. Give me a second. I was really not super duper ready to do this. So I'll sit here and make noises in the background. Cut live now. All right, next. Create original post. Share to some groups. Let me see. I wanted to share it to the crafting groups that I'm in. But yeah, so I'm going to be cutting up paper today so that I can get stuff ready to go, so that I can sell stuff on Whatnot today. And today's going to be a paper day on Whatnot. And I realize that I'm not very animated right now, but I'm trying to do two things that require linguistic things at the same time, and I'm not good at that. I can do 9 or 10 different things at the same time, but one of them, and only one of them, and exactly one of them, can be linguistic. I can't keep track of 2 different languages, 2 different language things at the same time. So I'm trying to read names of Facebook groups and talk to you at the same time, which is 2 completely different linguistic things. And so, yeah, I'm just, okay, yeah, there we go. Yippa-dooppa-doo. All right, post that. All right, then go over here and let Valerie know that I'm live, because even though Valerie has paid for a membership for my YouTube, which I appreciate oh so very much, YouTube does not notify her that I am live, and that just annoys the patinkety stinketing inketing pinketing out of me. I can't stand that. I mean, if anybody should be notified that I've gone live, it should be the people who have chosen to support me as a member, and nobody's watching. Okay, I'm talking to nobody. I just pulled it up. There is one person watching, and that's probably me. So, oh no, there's 2 people. Yay! Hi, whoever just joined. Let's see, all messages, and then chat filter. No, all mess. I already did chat filter. How do I get to the other thing? Community moderation, participant mode, subscribers, any duration, 5 minutes or longer. Done and dusted. There we go. So, oh, there's 3 people watching now. All right. So, hi, hello. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. I am working on getting stuff ready for my Whatnot live today, and I've got to do paper cutting because I haven't done any preparation for it whatsoever. So it's background noise. It's emotional support background noise if you need it. It is, us sitting here watching me. It's ASMR. If you want me to stop talking, I can just do ASMR. Hi, Annie. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in to say hello, and I hope your meeting goes very well, and I hope it's a productive meeting, not one that could have been done as an email. I know that as a teacher, I sat in many of them that could have been an email. So I hope your meeting is more than just could have been an email. So enjoy your meeting if that's at all possible, and I will see you later because you said you'd be back in a while. So hi, cheers, and happy crafting. So, yeah. So I had one person pop in and say hello. Hi, Annette. How are you doing? Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm working but talking, so I'm getting prepared for a Whatnot that I'm doing today. I'm going to be selling paper on the Whatnot today, which means that I have to open and cut up all sorts of paper, getting ready for the Whatnot, because I can't ship 12 by 12 sheets of paper, so I'm cutting it down, making it smaller, and getting it ready that way. So this is going to be a lot of background noise. That's cool. I can use that too. That's a good piece of paper, but this is really cool. This one's burlap. I love the burlap paper. So, wow, my live stream. I caught up on my, no, I'm not. Okay, I was going to say my live stream is way behind, but I was just really farther behind. So, yeah, just sitting here. I'm going to be selling paper on Whatnot today. So I'm just prepping paper. I'm going to be cutting paper with my guillotine because, like I said, I can't send 12 by 12 sheets of paper. I've got to send smaller ones. At some point in time, you know, my husband's going to be coming out. He should have been out by now. He overslept today, so he's probably going to end up having to work late tonight. So I'm also going to have a live stream tonight. This one has to end in less than an hour because I'm scheduled to go live on Whatnot at 12:25, and ready or not, I will go live on Whatnot at 12:25. It's a holdover from being a teacher. If I say I'm going to be somewhere or do something at a specific time, I will break down everything that I possibly have to in order to follow through on my promise, whether I'm ready for it to start or not. I liken it to the bell rang whether I wanted it to or not, and it was showtime whether I was ready or not, so I just got on the road and did it. So, yeah, that's what I did, so. Oh, I'm down to one person, so I'm the only one watching. Yay, I'm back to being the only person watching. I'm back to being the only person watching. I'm back to being the only person watching. Yeah, it's a weird live stream that wasn't even announced at all. So, and if you're interested in the Whatnot that I'm going to be doing, it is linked in the description down below. So, you know, if you're interested in seeing the Whatnot and buying some of these pieces of paper that I'm going to be doing. And I love this one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. This one is so amazing. Oh, I love this one. Look at 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 this one. It's gold on one side, and if you flip it over, the dots are silver. So it's this piece of acetate that you can either use gold or silver or both at the same time. I mean, if you just cut it straight up there and flip it over, the dots complete each other, and they are absolutely great. I love this paper. I really do. This is one amazing sheet of paper that I have here. So I'm going to be cutting these down and selling them. I'm going to cut them down into 4x6 pieces, which is the perfect size for a 5x7 card if you want to use it as the card front for a 5x7 card, because then you have a 1/2-inch border all the way around and you can double mat it if you want to, which is really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Annette. Yeah, it's one of my favorite papers that I have found. I really love it. And it's one of those things, it's time to share the wealth and spread the joy kind of thing. Give other people the opportunity to partake of this beautiful, beautiful paper. So, yeah, I'm going to be cutting it down into 4x6 pieces and selling them on Whatnot, partially to raise money because I'm not even going to go there, but also partially to spread the wonderful finds that I have the ability to spread around. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I am in a boot camp. Oh, darn it. You know, I bet I have a boot camp today. Well, I'll catch the next one. They do it twice, so I'll catch the next one. But I bet I do. I bet I have a boot camp coming up. I'm in a boot camp about YouTube subscriptions and YouTube subscribers, not subscribers, memberships. Because subscriber means something different on each different platform. And subscriber on YouTube just means that you click the button and hopefully you're getting the notifications that tell you when I go live and whatnot, which is weird because I know I have a member. Valerie is a member of this channel, and she does not get the notifications that I've gone live, which is just horrible. I mean, I think YouTube really ought to prioritize sending the notifications to the people who are members first, in my humble opinion. That's just me. Nobody asked me, but I'm going to sit there and I'm going to put it out there as what I think should be done. YouTube should really prioritize members getting the notifications first, because it just annoys me that she's paying for a membership on my channel and she doesn't get the notifications. Anyway, what I was saying is I'm in a boot camp where YouTube is trying to get me to get more subscribers, more memberships, trying to get me to increase the number of members that I have on my channel, which I understand why they're doing that. I mean, it is monetarily beneficial for both YouTube and I. It's monetarily beneficial for me because it becomes a more steady income on my YouTube channel, because right now my YouTube channel is languishing in the dark. I think I'm up to like $17.59 for this month. I'm halfway through April, and my videos have only earned $17.59 so far this month. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have not put up an Ollie Shop With Me video yet this month. I haven't. And part of that is that I only have a few in the can because I really overdid it. I did it to myself. I absolutely overdid it. When I went to 5 ollies on the same day, I stressed out my mental health. I was trying to conserve gas because we drove all the way to the west coast of Florida, and we live pretty close to the east coast of Florida. And for those of you who haven't been to Florida, Florida is a relatively wide state in places. So, you know, it was a good 2.5-hour drive to get there, and with gas prices the way they are because of the orange embarrassment that's the waste of oxygen in the White House and his stupid war, you know, that he created and he wanted to have, and he is the one doing because nobody's stopping him, because for some reason all of the people who took an oath to defend our Constitution against domestic threats aren't doing jack crappity squat against that stupid POS in the White House. Anyway, so now everybody's paying exorbitant amounts of money for gas. We are paying exorbitant amounts of taxes right now to support and pay the wages of a private militia that is killing United States citizens. Where is the justice in that? I mean, honestly, where is the justice in that? And it's one of those catch-22. If you don't file taxes, you end up paying even more. But if you do file taxes, you know that your money is going to a place where you do not want your money to go. You know, it's just... You know, he got done with little kids, so now he's after a 250-year-old woman. I'm just saying. He had his fun with little kids, and now he's doing the same to a 250-year-old woman who deserves far better treatment than what she's getting. Just saying, just putting it out there and just laying it on the table and letting you look at it. And if you in any way don't know where I stand on this, you do now. And if you want to leave my channel because you grew up to be a bad person who supports a pedophile and a racist and a moron, then by all means leave my channel. You know, don't let the door hit you.